Hi there. We're going to talk about the topic of crisis Medicaid planning. Well, under the Medicaid laws and rules, there's something called the 5-year look-back period. So any planning you want to do with regarding asset protection, you need to do it 5 years in advance of needing Medicaid. Medicaid is a government-funded healthcare program that's administered jointly by the federal and state governments. Here in Pennsylvania, the Department of Human Services implements Medicaid. But it's a crucial safety net for the middle and upper middle class families, particularly when it comes to covering long-term care expenses. No one has enough money to pay for long-term care out of pocket indefinitely. People can no longer buy long-term care insurance that is cost-effective. Most families mistakenly assume that Medicare will fully cover their long-term care expenses. They do not. Medicare covers inpatient stays at hospitals, and it covers up to 100 days of rehab. Medicaid covers long-term stays in skilled nursing facilities when there are no other options. You're unable to go home because you can no longer take care of yourself. You need assistance 24/7 as determined by your doctor. That's when you're in skilled nursing. No one ever wants to be there, but it does happen. So if you find yourself or a family member inside a long-term care facility, well, now that's where crisis Medicaid planning comes in. We've been helping families do crisis Medicaid planning since 1990. There were significant changes to the law in 2006. We want our families to have the knowledge of how to take advantage of the safety net. When you have a chronic condition or require custodial care, we are able to do Medicaid crisis planning, which employs financial planning strategies, not just for the wealthy. It's directly benefiting those with illnesses, their spouses, and in certain cases, their families. So we've got the expertise in doing this planning to balance your personal obligations and also do asset protection planning to protect your home for your spouse, to protect your home for the children if it's needed. Each case is unique. Everyone has different variables. It's our job to do an assessment on your behalf and let you know how we can apply for Medicaid and get your eligibility sped up, and so that we can have your family hold on to more resources so that you don't go broke paying for the skilled care. So it's very important to understand that when we talk about crisis Medicaid planning, there's just a couple ways to do it right in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So we know how to do it right, and we know how to put the plan in place, and we know how to get it done. And it's a process that is not for the faint of heart, and it's not simple. But we encourage you, if you have a loved one who's about to go into skilled care or is in a skilled care facility who needs to apply for Medicaid, to contact us so that we can advise you of what you need to know as a family. So please call us for an initial consultation to discuss Medicaid planning at 610-889-0288, or send us an email to info@paolilaw.com. And don't forget to check out our website for important tools at www.paolilaw.com.